time has finally arrived. We're gonna play our first song today. I'm so excited. Before you start playing, make sure your guitar is tuned. I usually use this application, and I tune the guitar in a standard tuning of Eddie, A, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie. For further demonstration, click the link below. You hold the pick in your right hand between the thumb and first finger. The tip of the pick will be in the same direction of my first finger. To approach any song, we have 3 steps. First, we need to know what are the chords. Second, how much of each chord to play. Third, what is the strumming pattern. Now, I know that in a single sentence, I mentioned many unfamiliar musical terms. Now, let's just face it, jump into deep water, and we'll recover later. The first step is to find out what are the chords. So the chord in La Bamba is G, C, and D. We have 6 strings on the guitar. And these lines that are vertical to the strings are called frets, these metal pieces. And we call them by numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. If I go up in the fretboard, the sound will go higher. If I go down on the fretboard, the sound will go lower. If you don't have these stickers signed on the guitar, I would recommend to put stickers on the 3rd, 5th, and 7th fret. For kids, I would put 5 different colors on the first 5 frets, on 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The thumb is placed in the center in the back of the neck. Okay, this is the neck. And then we have 4 fingers. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. It's important to use the specific fingers according to the chords. For the G chord, place your 3rd finger on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and play 3 strings. Make sure all the sounds are clear. I also call this the green chord. For the C chord, place your 1st finger on the 2nd string, 1st fret, play 3 strings. I also call this the red chord. Final and last, for the D, I would place my 1st finger on 3rd string, 2nd fret, followed by 2nd finger, 1st string, 2nd fret, and last, 3rd finger on 2nd string, 3rd fret. Play 3 strings. I also call this the yellow chord. Alright, great. Good job. Next step is how much of each chord to play. So we measure age in years, and we measure height in meters or feet, and we measure music in bars. A good way to explain what are bars is taking as an example a pie of pizza. Right? We all love pizza. If we were 4 people, myself and other 3 friends, we would divide the pizza into 4 quarters. Now, another aspect, if a friend or I would receive a smaller piece than the rest, then we would complain, right? How come my piece is so small? Therefore, it's important that all quarters are even. And how do we do that in music? We count. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. Now, La Bamba is a bar of G and C, and another bar of D. How do we play 2 chords in 1 bar? We simply divide the bar into half. That means that if we have 4 quarters in a bar, then the G, we would play the 1 and 2, the C, 3 and 4, and the D have its own bar. So the D will play 1 to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last step. Now we're going to play the strumming pattern. Because we covered so much information today, for the meantime, we're going to keep it simple and play downstrokes on quarters. Usually I would count a empty bar and then I'll start playing. So let's do it together. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, congrats. You're playing your first song. Isn't that exciting? So we covered a lot of details today, so practice the song, stay tuned, follow my vlog, and I'll see you in the next part.